Hey everyone, welcome to this unboxing video. Although it's not in a box, I already took it out of the box. Probably should have saved it for this video, but I unboxed it a long time ago. However, it's still in its bubble wrap here. So technically it's not truly unboxed yet, or unwrapped, or whatever term you want to use. But I got this off eBay about a year and a half ago, and it's just been sitting in my room ever since. And I knew one day I would use it, so now is the time. I did a poll recently asking you guys which Resident Evil game you want to see. There was a tie, so I had to use the Wheel of Names to act as a tiebreaker. But basically we have a winner, and the winner was Resident Evil 4 Original. And I feel for this Let's Play, this will be perfect, because I think Resident Evil 4 looks way better when you play it in standard definition. I don't like how that game looks in high def. I don't think the textures are made for high definition. RE5 is like the opposite. RE5 still looks good to this day, which is crazy because that game's almost 20 years old. But basically, I'm going to be using this to record because this thing right here is a piece of shit, and I hate it. And every time I try to use it to record retro games, something goes wrong. It's fine for like the PS5 and stuff. It is a nightmare if you're trying to record retro games. Which sucks because retro games are the most fun to record. So if you've already read the title of this video, then you know what this is. So yeah, I always wanted one of these because back in the old days of Let's Plays, people would use this, and I always liked the quality. I thought it was way better than what I had back in the day, which was a Dazzle DVC 100. And Anthony, if you're watching, then you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's actually get started on the unwrapping here. I have a knife. I'm going to make an incision right here. I should have saved the box for this because it was a huge box full of packing. And look at that. Some of the packing is still in there, which is pretty funny. But at the time, I wasn't making videos. I was kind of in hibernation mode. I was in dormancy from making videos, so I didn't think to film the unboxing of that huge box. Alright. But I had enough sense to leave it in the bubble wrap, just in case. This guy packaged it very nicely. Yeah, so I bought this on eBay, and it's been sitting in my room, like I said, for probably, I think I bought it in like March of 2025, so it's been here for a while. And this RE4 Let's Play is the perfect excuse to unwrap this finally. Look at that. I can't even fit it in the frame because it's so wide. Let's see here. Yeah. I've never actually used one of these before. So if you don't know what this is a DVD recorder. Basically you can hook up other machines to it, and you can record what that machine is outputting, right? So like, let's say you have a VHS tape and you want to transfer the VHS tape to a DVD. Well, you would hook up the VCR to this thing, and then you know, hit record, and this thing would record the movie onto a blank DVD. Yeah, so back in the day, I used to watch Anthony's Let's Plays, and I always enjoyed the quality of those Let's Plays. No, it wasn't those Let's Plays weren't high definition, but they were nice, man. Like for standard def, like I always liked the way the colors looked. There wasn't as much compression on this as opposed to like what I was using, which was a Dazzle DVC 100. It just looked nice, you know. I don't know if you guys, like, you either get it or you don't. Like, even though it's not HD, it's older technology, it's standard definition, there's still like a certain charm about like old Let's Plays on the internet. But what do we got here? We have the remote, as well as some composite cables. So very nice. I don't know what brand this is. Does it say on the remote? It does not. We've got the power cable here, which has been tied up with an elastic. Very nice. What was the brand? The model is an SV2000. Funai. That's what it is. Funai. Let's see if I can get that to focus. So right here, Funai Corporation. It was used, some markings on the front here, some sticker residue over here. I mean, that's fine. I think this thing was released in like, oh wow, it even says it right here. Right here. October, don't know if you guys can see that. October 2006. This thing is 20 years old. But I like stuff like this. This stuff is interesting to me. I love old tech, retro tech. Also, it gets kind of boring using like what everyone else is using, you know? Like, yeah, I could record Resident Evil 4 in HD. I don't really want to, though. Like, this seems like more interesting to me, even though we're going back in technology. I've never actually used one of these before. I don't know how it works. I know that you have to plug in your console. These are your composite ports. We're going old school. We're going composite, or as one of my media instructors at college said once back in the day, compa shit. But I like composite. I think there's a certain charm to that old quality. But it does have component cables here, or component ports here, and this is for outputting. So that's interesting. I'm going to have to find my old Wii cables. I know they're in a bag somewhere. But basically, the Wii plugs into here, and then I believe these cables go in here, and from here they go into the TV. That's how I understand it. God, it's hot as shit in here right now. Oh, summer. I don't like it. I just want fall to come. I'm so done with this heat wave. I'm gonna have to do some tests because, like I said, I've never actually used one of these before. Now, I also have these right here. These are blank DVD-Rs. I did not crack this. Amazon sent it to me cracked. So thank you, Amazon. Look at that. Look at that. I've had this for like a year and a half and it's chipping away on me. So yeah, basically you put one of these into the DVD recorder and you hit record, and then the footage gets transferred onto one of these, and then you have to put it into the computer, and then you have to use a DVD burn software or burner software to transfer the footage over. Now, we're living in 2026 where computers don't have disk drives anymore, so I also picked this up. This is an external DVD drive, same brand as the DVD-Rs, verbatim. I have tested this out on my computer. It does work. But anyways, I just wanted to film this unboxing, even though it wasn't actually in a box. It was wrapped up in plastic bubble wrap. But I thought it would be a fun video, you know, kind of going a bit old school with these unboxing type videos. So I'm going to try and figure this thing out. It's very wide, as you can see. It's very wide. So I'm going to have to move some things around in my entertainment center to even fit this thing in there. And I'm going to hook it up to my Wii and see if I can get RE4 going for the Let's Play that you guys voted on. So stay tuned for that. I also uploaded my trailer breakdown on Resident Evil Veronica, so check that out, and also check out the Enter Electro Let's Play. That's also a Let's Play that I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, hope you have fun with that. And then there's also Spider-Man 2000, which I finished a week ago, however long it was. That one's also on the channel. As well as a Resident Evil 1 Let's Play. Not too many people know about that, so if you guys want to watch me play Resident Evil 1, I already have a Let's Play of that on the channel. It was the first Let's Play that I did on Evening Everyman. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.